Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hey dolls, I am just working on some foil designs here and I have some, what was I going to say? I have a new product that I want to share with you that I got off Amazon and I want to share with you. So, I love this foil. I got to check out Daily Charm for some more foils because, alright, this got to get moved because I keep bumping you guys. Alright guys, I had to switch up the angle real quick so we would look better here. So anyways, this is just a marble nail that I was working on, but I'm trying to find all of the, I'm trying to figure out why that discolored like that. That's odd. Okay guys, so we're going to find some foil here and we're going to test out a new product. I'll just show you what I normally use. Here are just a few more examples of some foil art that you can do. These are actually stamps. So I put a base coat and then I picked up the stamp, put the stamp on, and then immediately, I mean within seconds, you need to be pushing that foil into the stamp. And that's how you'll get that. It's pretty cool, huh? So once I figured that out, I was like, all right, so that's a cool effect that you can do. You can actually have your stamps be kind of decorated with foil. That might be a whole different video. If that's something that you'd like to see, definitely let me know. See, like this flower here. The leaves are foiled. And that flower over there is foiled. So these are a lot of fun. Foils are fun if you just give yourself a second or two or three to play with them, because sometimes they don't transfer. You just have to find the right products. And so I think for a little while, that glue that they sell on Amazon, eBay and stuff that come with foils a lot like this, I mean, it works. It's just not the greatest, but it works. So when I found this I fell in love with. Shout out to Daily Charm for sending this to me in my PR package. But this is their foil transfer gel. It is a 15 milliliter bottle. And this is what I've been using. This right here is what I have been using. Now, let's get all this pushed to the side. Okay, so today we have this nail foil glue gel. It is a soak off UV LED gel polish, and it is from GA&EN. This I found on Amazon. Don't you worry, because I will leave the link down below in the description box. So go ahead and check that out if you'd like. Down here it says, I believe quality GP means that it's good for 36 months. I'm not exactly sure if that's right. Safe ingredients, environment friendly, says 1 year money back warranty if there's damage, wrong item, malfunction. They're cool to accept messages on Amazon for a non-return refund or reship. And then up here it just says the recommended lamp settings. So 48 watt LED lamp, you should cure it for 60 to 90 seconds. A higher wattage, shorter cure time. Lower wattage, longer cure time. So that's something that you should keep in mind. And then up here there are directions on exactly how to use this. It does say on the side, do not test, or do the test, excuse me. I thought it was going to say do not recommend. Can I read? Do the skin test. I think it meant to say it is recommended if it's your first time using these products. These are the ingredients in it. If there's something that's not great in here, let me know, and I most likely will probably stop using it. But then again, when they make these products, guys, they got to put some sort of chemicals in it, don't they? It'd be great if everything was organic and no chemicals. Customer service guarantee. We are 100% willing to take good care of any issue. Very good. Gives you the contacts. Beautiful. And then on the inside, they give you a little instruction as well. I'm pretty sure it works just kind of like all the other glue gels. So we are going to see how this works. Okay, so what I quickly just did off camera, I just took a previous kind of swatch stick that I had, just buffed it really gently just so that we can kind of have a base on there for the glue-in foil to stick to. I just have the directions off to the side here, and we are going to just follow them. So next, it asks that you remove the nail dust, just like you would if you were just preparing a regular nail, right? Remove the dust, and then it asks you to apply a base coat. So really quickly, it says on step 2 here, the foil glue can be applied directly on the natural nail, but the base coat is still recommended for better protection of the natural nail. So make sure the base coat is cured for 60 seconds, and when the base coat is cured completely, it may remain a little sticky, and it's normal. And then step 3, it says avoid contact with the cuticle around the nail, apply the color gel, cap the nail edge, cure for 60 seconds, make sure the color gel is completely dry. And step 4, pretty much you are going to add the color gel. Step 5, you add the glue foil or the nail foil glue gel, and then you'll add the foil. So it's pretty much the same, just like any other foil gel. All right, guys, so I just have a base coat. Here it doesn't say what base coat. I'm just using a base coat that I have. And I'm just going to apply it over the whole nail. I love doing these videos because thank you, first of all, for everyone that has been leaving really amazing comments lately. It really, really helps me out. And it kind of helps me to kind of gather what you guys want me to kind of continue to upload. So if there's something that you enjoy, please let me know and I'll continue to do that. Okay, so base gel added. We are just going to cure this for 60 seconds and we'll be right back. Not sure why I said and we'll be right back. I will be right back. All right, so I'm going to pop this guy out of here, and I like it because it is a 15 milliliter bottle. So this is more than enough. But for some reason, this bottle on the left looks so much bigger, but they're the same exact, they have the same exact amount in them. They both are 15 milliliters. Let's read what this says on the sticker. Do the skin test. It's recommended. If it's your first use, stop using and clean with cleaner or alcohol if any irritation occurs. And send us an Amazon message for a non-return refund, please. That's good that they write a little note up there. And again, on the back there are more instructions, just in case maybe you didn't get one of those instruction little pamphlets. So yeah, we are going to get out our swatch stick from the good old lamp, and we are going to move this over so I don't knock anything over. So remember, we have a coat of base gel, and we already have a color on there, so we don't really need to put a color. I'm trying to open this with one hand, and that's not going. Okay. Step 5, avoid contact with the cuticle around the nail. Apply a thin layer of the nail foil glue gel. Cap the nail edge. Cure for 60 to 90 seconds under a 48. Does it say 48? Yep, 48 watt LED lamp. Make sure that foil glue layer is in a thin coat, or it might cause a heat spike or an uneven surface. Okay, well, we'll do that. We will take our swatch stick and we will apply a thin coat and cure it for 60 seconds. It says 60 to 90. Let's do 60 and see how that does us. Remember to apply the foil gel all over the nail. Where there is not glue, you will not get the foil to transfer. So just remember that. So make sure that it literally is on every inch of your nail, especially if you are doing a client, I would recommend. Okay, make sure you cap that free edge. Remember, it's only going to stick to where you have this transfer gel. So go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. I do want to say just one slight little thing. This glue gel has a slight smell. If you're very sensitive to scents, this might be a little stinky for you. If you're not so sensitive to scents, I think it'll be okay. It doesn't really bother me. It kind of just smells like a, you know, like a top coat or something would. I would assume that the glue has to smell a little different, you know, because it's glue. So, but I don't think that it smells any different from that. Well, actually, this foil transfer glue smells much stronger than this new one. So they both kind of have a scent. So just keep that in mind, that these transfer glue gels do have kind of like a chemical scent. If that's something that you do not like, then I probably wouldn't recommend these products, and I might just stick to maybe just the glue. Or if there's another product out there, guys, that is not a, you know, a transfer gel, then let me know if it works for you. So here I have scissors. We're just going to cut off a piece of foil transfer, or not foil transfer, foil. Well, I guess it is foil transfer, but they're just called foils, right? So I'm just going to take my scissors and just kind of cut to the size of the nail. Okay. I was actually looking at some more foils, so we will see how that goes. And then I'm going to take my foil, guys, and place it down. Make sure that it is covered on either side. I kind of like to work from the top down. You can use your finger. You can use a silicone tool if you'd like. I believe I've even seen some people use a wipe, like a lint-free wipe. And I've seen people actually go like this, which this is the first time that I am trying this. I kind of like it because it gives you kind of like a smooth kind of way to apply the foil. Does that make sense? We can use this, but it's kind of, you kind of have to like jab at it, right? If you use the wipe, you can kind of just smooth over it. Do you guys get what I mean? So smooth over. Sometimes I feel like when you use the silicone tool, you don't really get everything to transfer. With this, I can kind of push down on all sides, the edge, and everything is in kind of one smooth motion here. And I feel like you can kind of get more area done at once rather than using a silicone tool, or you can use your finger, whatever works for you. I feel like it helps to kind of work out the wrinkles as well. So let's see, and if you can tell, you see how it's already lifting off of the sides here. So that's good. That means that it's transferring well. I just want to make sure that everything transfers. And if it's not perfect, you can always go back, add some more gel if you'd like, and just fix that little part. Or it might still be sticky, and you could just add the foil to it, and then it should just be fine. So a lot of people kind of rip it quickly. I'm just going to see, as I was slowly taking it off, I was seeing that it wasn't transferred everywhere, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I am rubbing on all sides. So don't be concerned if your foil doesn't transfer 100%. As you can see here, mine didn't. If you do not transfer 100%, you can just go back, add more glue gel, and reapply the foil. But I think that happened because the prep of my nail wasn't 100%. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and start another swatch stick. On a client, you would probably go ahead and swatch, or not swatch, but buff this out, right? Because you want your gel to stick, number one. And then you want the foils to stick. So that's how you're going to add your glue gel. But you want to make sure that you buff your surface so your glue stick or your gel sticks. We're going to use this same pink that I have here on my nails. Alright, so quick buff. You see I didn't put in a lot of effort for that nail. Quick wipe. Alright, normally you would add a base coat. I think we'll be okay if we don't add a base coat. I'm just going to go ahead and start another swatch stick here. Just in case the reason why it's not transferring is because I already had some foil on it before and maybe I didn't buff it good enough. So I'm just going to do a little trial and error here. See if it's the new glue or it's because, you know, that swatch stick that I had just wasn't buffed enough. So go ahead and cure that. I'm going to cure this for 2 minutes. So while that is curing, we are going to go back and visit our original swatch here. You're going to take the rest of your foil, and remember we put glue here on the cuticle, on the side a little bit, just to help fix it. I'm going to go along the sides here first. So you're going to take your foil here, and I'm just going to line it up like so. And remember, we already put more transfer glue, so this should transfer. It should. I'm just using my finger. Again, you can use a lint-free wipe or you can use your silicone tool to help you a little bit. I kind of use all three methods because I want the best transfer. So go ahead and remove that, and you see all you have to do is just add more glue and apply more foil, and it's fixed. Just like that. On the other side, I'm going to do the same, line it up here, and then we'll do the cuticle area. So yeah, sometimes the foils don't 100% transfer, but I think half of the reason is because I already had some foil down from a previous swatch, and I didn't buff it enough maybe. So there we go. There's still little tiny places, but you guys get the gist, right? So I'm up here at the cuticle. I like to use my nail or I use my silicone tool, and I like it because it has a sharper, not that it's sharp because it's silicone, but to kind of get the foil to stick, I like to use this side. Then I'll go in also with my lint-free wipe and remove it. And then you fixed around the cuticle. I didn't add enough foil transfer gel in here, but that's okay. You guys get the point. So now if you're going to top coat it, all you would have to do is grab a top coat if you were ready, and you would just top coat it. If you're happy with this result, now you can go ahead and top coat it, or you can decorate it. I was playing with these butterflies, and in the background you can see that there's foil. I'll get closer so you can see. So yeah, guys, get really creative with this stuff. The foils are really fun, but they can be kind of tricky. I know I've done a video or two about this already. I just wanted, really, it wasn't a test of the foils. It was a test of this new glue gel if you're looking for a new adhesion. So, but I recommend it. I like it. I just have to kind of play with it a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do this last swatch, and that'll be it for this video. So let's go ahead and cut cut another piece. Let's use the same foil I used there. It's beautiful pink holographic. So I'm just gonna, again, I'm just gonna cut a little piece like so. Don't need much because it's a little nail, right? If you needed, or if you had a longer nail, then you would use a longer piece, right? So since we cured, we're gonna take, let's hope that this transfers better. So get your foil on there. I'm gonna just grab my lint-free wipe and let's see how this works. If it doesn't work, I was thinking that maybe because the directions say 60 to 90 seconds, it may need more time. So if this does not transfer, we'll probably try like a 70 or 80 seconds or 90. Sometimes when you cure too long, the foils don't stick. But if you don't cure enough, sometimes they won't stick. So it's you kind of have to just play around. But when you have a client, you don't really have time to play around, right? You kind of have to know what you're doing already. But this is why on your own time, your free time, if you tried this out without a client and it worked, then you'll be prepared, right? I don't know, just a thought. See what I mean? So that tells me right there that I think 60 seconds is just not enough time. So let's go ahead and try 80 seconds. So see, that might have been why that one didn't work 110% because we didn't cure for enough time. I am curing for only 60 seconds. This product says 60 to 90. 60 might not be enough for an LED, so you might have to cure it for more time. So, but that's okay, because on this piece of foil, most of the foil transferred, which is good. So I'm not sure what just happened with that last swatch, but let's see. I gave it a minute. I think I'm going to give it maybe another 20. Let's give it another 20 seconds, guys, and see how that works. Because this foil transfer gel works wonders. So this stuff works. So it might just be that we're not curing for enough time. And I almost knocked you guys over again. I still have to get used to this new tripod. Okay, so here we have 80 seconds. No, we have a full 90 seconds. We did 60 and then we had 30. So I was going to do 80, but let's just see how this works now, right? Let's see if 90 seconds is better. So apply that, and I applied it in the wrong spot. Of course. And already it's sticking. This is not going to be the perfect transfer because we already kind of applied it before and it was starting to come up, but that's okay. I already can tell that it definitely needs 90 seconds. Look at that. I can't even pull it off. I guess that's a good thing, right? Look, see? So, but if we didn't use that little piece, that definitely would have been a full transfer, for sure. So you can go back. That was my fault, guys. That was not the glue's fault at all. That was my fault. Okay, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this GA and EN nail foil glue gel. I actually wrote to them, or they wrote to me and they were asking about the product, and I wrote back and I said that I would do a review. They didn't ask for it. I just said that I would do it. So if you guys liked this video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. I will leave the link in the description for this product if this is something that you'd like to check out. Yeah, it's definitely because it's not the, again, it's not the glue's fault. It's my fault because we tried to do this twice and I didn't put it on right, but that's okay. Quickly, before we end out this video, I'm just going to show you again. If you don't get the glue transferred to transfer 100%, go back, add the transfer glue to where you missed. Again, cure that for 90 seconds. Maybe in another video we will compare these two products here. Possibly we're kind of comparing them now, but I didn't use this one, this Daily Charm in this video. So if you'd like to see the difference kind of between these two work in one video, then let me know below, please. And I will do that video for you. I'm going to give this another 30 seconds. Put this gel away before I knock it over. Alright, so let's give this LED light another 15 seconds. We're going to pull out our swatch stick. We don't need this anymore. Very sturdy bottle, by the way. Alright, 90 seconds out the light. Remember, we just added glue to the places that we missed, right? So now you're going to take your foil and you're just going to go over the places that you added your glue, right? So to the side here, you again can take your wipe or use your fingers or your silicone tool if you'd like. Okay. Look how hard it is to take it off. That's a really good sign. So let's try over here where we missed. Because the regular glue that comes with these foil gels on like eBay or Amazon, it doesn't give you that kind of resistance where you have to rip it off. It just kind of easily comes off. And I kind of like that with these transfer glues, you know, that it gives you kind of like that strong adhesion. So that's really good. So see, wherever you miss, you just go back and you fix it. And then when you add that top coat, the top coat is going to make sure that that foil kind of shines. So you don't worry about that. Right? So when you're done, you would just take your top. You just add your top on top, and you're going to see in just a few seconds how much the top coat really brings out the foil. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. I still have a little piece over here that it didn't completely transfer, but that's okay. Again, my error because I didn't make sure of that, but this product is definitely a wonderful, wonderful product. So again, guys, make sure that you subscribe down below if you haven't already. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post a video, because if you don't, you won't be notified. It's as easy as that. So if you'd like to be notified, make sure that you click the bell down below and make sure that you click the word all so you can be notified of all of my videos when I upload, because you might miss it if you don't. So make sure that you go ahead and do that. Just going to wait 20 seconds for my little swatch to come out the light. I'm really loving these Daily Charm foils. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright. And here is our little swatch out of the light. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like this foil. It's beautiful. Let me know down below what you think. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is a new product that I was testing out. I hope that you go ahead and try it out. Remember, I will leave the link in the description below, so go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.